thing from Bratislava to Graz. There's 15 hours, 33 minutes left. I have to get some sleep though, and I got my own trailer on, so I'm gonna have to try and get some sleep here. I got my own trailer, like I say. Standard resume. So I'm gonna resume the delivery, and I'm gonna have to try and park this at a hotel so I could spend the night here in town, because it looks like the nearest rest stop is gonna be a little too far out. I'm concerned about making it there. Park off, put it in gear. So, close panel. Close panel.
Turning info panel off.
Alright, that's my phone alerts. So I'm kind of going the wrong way here, I know, but I gotta go back into town and try and get some shut-eye. See where I can sleep with parking my trailer. And my sound keeps turning itself down. I think it's got some sort of auto level, which I gotta figure out, because I've listened back to some of my broadcasts and it's a bit annoying when I have somebody else talking and all of a sudden it's really difficult. Now maybe I could sleep in the parking lot here of this place. I might just be able to park in here like on an emergency kind of basis. See if they'll let me do that. So anyway, that's kind of the problem I'm having. But yeah, I had a broadcast and I couldn't hear myself over my brother-in-law. Now I am trying to get sleep for the night, and I don't know why it's not letting me here. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna park across all these spaces. Sorry, but a guy's gotta get some sleep. Yeah, because I'm yawning already. Let's do it. Let's just sleep. I don't like getting up just around midnight, having your breakfast in the wee hours. But at least now we won't crash and have any problems. So, up and adamant. Alright. Oh, I gotta turn some lights on you. There we go. Finally remembered what my lights were. So anywho, I'm back in Euro because where I'm at in American is 16% of the map explored. Here it's only 14, so I gotta see more of Europe. So last time you saw, I might have been driving to to Albuquerque, and here I am, my European alter ego, cousin of sorts, in Hungary, driving through Europe. Making a job of it out here. I recently had some upgrades. I'm going to go to check it out, see where my drivers are. Driver manager. I've got 2 other drivers. I think I was going to max out my credit because that worked for me in AmSim. I got Emma and this other guy. So I think I'm going to go back to... I'll wait till I stop. I'll wait till I stop first. Then I'm going to max out my loans, fill up my garage, hire another driver and all that stuff. I tried it in American Sim and it seemed to work for me. Where am I going? Straight. So that worked pretty well. So I'm leaving Bratislava again and heading on over to Austria. Just had a broadcast earlier for Total War Attila. So I think left Hungary, and that was a pretty strife plagued country for a big portion of history. A lot of people died forging that nation. Brno, don't you know? Going straight. Holy cow! Oh, there's a stop sign. I'm thinking got something to check here, but I gotta slow down, watch my load. This is my own trailer. Traffic coming that way. horribly placed signs. Right? I mean, then I've got my mirrors to contend with as well, but I don't see any traffic lights coming from that way. So I think we managed. So yeah, my history, I've done Total War Rome 2, I've done Total War Attila. I'm in the prologue. My next showcase is going to be the Attila expansion, Age of Charlemagne, which will take you another 400 years in the future. I'll show Crusader Kings, because I just saw that pop up. And then I'll show Europa Universalis 4, followed by Empire Total War, Napoleon Total War, followed by Shogun Total War 2, Empire Total War, Napoleon Total War, Shogun, Last of the Shogun, or the Last of the Samurai. And we're just going to go through history and all the things as I have them. Speed limit 50, huh? Where am I coming through here? Is this, did I just pass into Austria? Not even recognize it because I'm talking and not paying attention? Alright, speed limit 70. You gotta pick it up here a bit. I think that means no stopping because there's no shoulder on this road. It's just after 1 a.m. Oh my gosh, ooh, that's a little wide. I almost tipped on Amsim. Went from Phoenix to Flagstaff, and I'm not proud of it. But yeah, these speed limits are for cars. I mean, trucks, yeah, I could set them, but I really got to pay attention to your GPS to see when these turns are coming up, because if you take these turns at car speeds, you're gonna have an issue. Now, they do have in this, the latest version, it's supposed to be able to take, not really cargo, I guess cargo damage, more cargo resettling or whatever, but I was up on my side wheels and had no damage, so I don't know what mechanics they have that determine when you get damage. They may need to tweak that. Maybe it's something I need to tweak. I never thought about it. It could be a setting. I'm going a little too fast. Well, speed limit's set. I can go 75 maybe. I'll go closer to 70. Salzburg, we're looking at Austria here, folks. Kind of an overcast night. Linz, Salzburg. Well, we're not going to Wien or Budapest, so we're heading into Austria. We're heading in the right direction. Spent the night on my cot there. Cleaned up pretty well, huh? Went in, used their shower. Dragging my own trailer. So this is something I don't have yet in Amsim. I haven't bought my own trailer yet. In Amsim, like I said, I took my company, I maxed out my credit. I have the 2 garages. I'm about to buy another truck and hire another driver. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to max out my credit when I stop again. And then buy another truck, hire another driver. So I've got the 4 full drivers. So I'm at full capacity as far as my staff goes. And from there we'll do our thing. And eventually I'll get a trailer in that one. Here I got the trailer first. And I'd rather go at it the Dutch fashion and not buy anything until I have the money for it. It's just that I want to kind of get the business going. So this is I'm borrowing to make an investment in the company. It's going to pay off. I think I'm going to earn more money having 3 other drivers driving for me, which is going to then, pay dividends even in the medium run. Graz. Okay, there's our sign on the A2. So we're heading down the Graz highway, looking for a love getaway. Couldn't resist. Set me cruise. A little bit of turns here, nothing too bad. Some petrol. My tank's a little low, but I think I could wait till the next refueling. So I got 274 kilometers until I need gas. Right? Didn't I set my cruise? Yes, I did. Or I've got 274 on this. On where I'm going. This is all new highway. Alright, whoa. It's interesting, you know, night driving is just part of it. And it looks great at night. But the only problem when you're going through new country is you really don't get to see the country. I mean, that's realistic, I suppose. I'm okay, right? There's 2 lanes going straight. You really don't get to see the country too much because of the night scenery. The mountains there. I can't really take the nighttime screenshot because it's just too dark for that. But some pretty cool mountains. It'd be neat to see during the daytime. So it'll be nice to pass through some of these areas again. It's funny because my whole goal thus far, I got the side, and I almost got him. My whole goal thus far, again, is seeing all of Europe, seeing the whole map, or at least visiting all the cities. And oh, I'm gonna set my cruise here. Seeing all the cities of Europe, which is gonna take, you know, a very long time. But the idea is that after that, I'm still gonna keep driving. I'm just gonna be going. I'm going to take different roads that I hadn't taken before. I get to see some of these places during the day when I haven't seen them at night. You know, this road between Bratislava and Graz. There's some pretty impressive mountains here. In Austria, Autriche. So that's pretty neat. We'll see a little bit more of this and geez, all the rest of my games, my history games, my Total War games, and my Jugend systems, Crusader Kings, and Europa Universalis. Home today, Columbus Day, bank holiday. So that's how I'm driving now. I gotta go in 45 minutes to pick up the chillins. That's why I'm here during the day, or 7 p.m. In London. Having a beer on the road. Nothing wrong with that, as long as it's not real. The road's not real. I'm still doing okay for petrol, so I don't have to worry about getting my diesel here yet. 3:10 a.m. Well rested. Good on gas. I don't have that back window on this one. That's the trade-off, you know, when you get a sleeper cabin, you don't have a back window to check your cargo out, but I can see in my rear view, or I can stick my head out the window, see my awesome flatbed, like pressure tank slapped on there. So once I max out my credit, pick up yet another truck. It's just getting boring with all these trucks. I'm joking. Graz Klagenfurt. So I'm going to Graz and Klagenfurt. I wonder what kind of truck I'll get. I mean, it just depends on where I'm in town. Although I am trying to get a whole big bunch of different ones. Right now I've got 3 different ones. I guess I want to keep getting different ones. I don't want to get a new one yet. There's so many trucks in Euro that it really is. I mean, you really could spend some time thinking about what you're going to get. American Sim is still plagued by licensing, which I don't quite understand. I mean, I would think the truck companies, you know, they build excitement for their brand by being in these games. So I don't know why they wouldn't do it. Good for Kenworth and Peterbilt, but Freightliner and Mac haven't joined the thing yet, but so that is what it is. Oh, it's off there. That's pretty cool. That's really a top-down. Flags waving. There's the awesome trailer. People lining up behind me because I'm going under the speed limit. I guess on this open highway here I can go closer to 80. I just have to worry as I get closer to town what that's going to mean and if the roads start twisting about. Show map.
Showing map.
Also I'm heading west on the A2. Graz. The Graz looks like it's peeling off here. Yes, it is. Hold on, I'm coming over. So I'm going to, after just setting it, I'm going to have to slow down here. And I got a bit of a turn, so I'm slowing down already. Or at least I just took it off the gas. Which is slowing me down quite a bit. I'm down to 60 here already. Oh yeah, Graz is off on the right there. It shows the 409. Close panel. Close panel.
Turning info panel off.
I have to ask her nice. Maybe if I start saying please. I'm running out of fuel. Yeah, duh. Alright, I can see my gauge. Yeah, I got that note from my guy in Denmark, because he could see what's going on, spying on me. Steam sale, something else just went on sale, and somebody scored in the NHL. That's what all that noise is. Triet, I'm not going there, not yet. This is Graz in Austria. Much history in Austria. What's Graz? I gotta come over a little bit here. They're doing some repairs on the guardrail. Speed limit 50. I gotta slow her down just a smidge. A smidgeon. Let's get this discovered Graz yet. Here we come. We're gonna discover it. There it is. On cue. It's like I know. Whoa, slow down. Check my mirror to see when I'm up on that line. That's how it's done, son. Oh, it cleared up a little bit. Stars out and stuff. As far as I'm aware, you cannot turn on red in Europe like you could in the States. And I didn't actually know that, just that when I was reading, when I had Euro and I didn't have American yet, I read the blurb that says, yeah, in American Sim you could turn right on red. Oh, okay. Well, good to know. So what is that? Oh, that's the thing. Is there a dealer here in Graz? Making deals? Grazius. Let's check into Graz, see what it's like here. Now the only constraint now I have is I'm dragging around my flatbed, so I can't just leave town and take the next load. Presumably, I gotta get this thing back to Warsaw, or to Krakow, I mean, before my other drivers use it. So that kind of puts a constraint on that. My buddy Hank's online. It didn't discover that recruiter, even though I drove right past it. I don't know what that's about. Graz is a big city here, apparently. Bus stop. There's the FCP. I didn't even remember where I was going. But here I go again, on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Sorry. So it looks like I guess I gotta pull around. Folks, I'm here. Got your pressure tank over by here. Nobody here at 4:16 a.m. on a show map. Show map. Show waybill.
Showing current job information.
I forgot what day of the week it is. Tuesday. 4:16. Close panel.
Turning info panel off.
Yes, you are. Alright, where do I gotta park this baby? Alright, I could dig that. I dig it. I'm back into that spot, that spotting right there. I'm gonna have to pull this thing around quite a bit though. Skip parking the trailer. What do I look like? Some kind of trailer parker skipper guy? I could do this. I'm a skilled worker or whatever level I'm at. I don't even know. I'm really making it. Okay. This I can do. This I can manage. I can mangier this. Reverse. Somebody dropped something there. Did you hear that? Make sure I'm not gonna smack into something. This place is humming already. It's 4 something in the morning, and they're already got. I guess that's third shift, right? A place like FCP doesn't have a shutdown, man. Tuesday night they got people here. It's manufacturing. 3 shifts. You shut down manufacturing, you lose money. This is not optimal. I have. Ooh! Well, hey, at least it's my trailer, right? Would have felt much worse if I hit somebody else's trailer. Okay. This place is hardcore. I don't know what they're making here, but here we are. There it is. Park, step outside. Oh, look at all the stuff packed in there in a warehouse. Down comes the bar. Alright, so what do I move out now or something? Let's see. Now what do I do? Do I pull up at the front then? So I can unload my stuff and then head out from there? Oh, I can't see. That'll be the end of my truck. I think I gotta pull out by the front so they can unload that. Maybe while they're unloading I can go around town and do some stuff I gotta do. Right? Where do I go? Where's... It shows my trailer. But wait, it shows my trailer on the thing. How does this end? How does this end? I don't even know. Like I dropped it off. I mean, I dropped it off. I need to do something else now? Maybe I gotta do trailer management or something? I think I'm whipping around this corner over here. What's it do? Is it let's see here. Oh, not this. Not this. Maybe I didn't park it totally in the right spot? Where's my trailer manager? For a flatbed. Huh. Maybe I'm just a little too far back because I'm looking at my thing there and it looks like it needs to be forward a little bit. But I thought they thought that it went green, right? Like it accepted my position there? I don't know what to expect. T to finish trailer coupling. Oh, engine's turning off. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so I gotta turn off the engine a little bit. Okay, you learned something. Alright, I dig. I dig it. It's something that I dig. Okay, so let me go to the well, not the job market yet. Not yet. Not yet. World map. Mapalona. Mapaloo. Where's our fuel? Because I need fuel. Wow. I wasn't concerned about fuel. Now I'm concerned about fuel. I need to head out on the A2 and get some gas. Crud. That's not good. Not good. It cannot be good. But this has got to be a truck dealer. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Crud. I am at a total loss. Let's see. Let's see. Let me go to my trailer manager again here. What are my options? Wooden floor flatbed. I can dismiss it here? But if I dismiss it, I gotta get it back to the garage in Krakow. Son of a gun. Alright, this changes things a little bit. Doggone it. Let me see. Job market. Go to my cargo market. Maybe I'll just leave this thing at Krakow for them to pick up. I may have to get back there then. Klagenfurt, Graz, Parma, Dresden, friends. Bratislava, Wien, Klagenfurt. What's up here? Wien? I can get to Wien and then I can get back up to Krakow at some point. I haven't been to Wien. Alright, maybe I'll do that. Take a ventilation shaft from Popsa to Stoke. 7 hours, 59 minutes. I'm going to set it as my GPS, but I got to get gas. That takes me out of town to the east. That's fine, because on the map, that's the way I need to go to get fuel, right? Yeah, I'm going to go past this fuel right there. So I got to get to the, what, the Pospid? Pospeed? Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do my bank stuff yet today. Let me go back to the job market and do this. I'll start there in Hungary and go to the, where did it go? Wien. Pospid. Yeah, the Pospid, the ventilation, 4-ton ventilation shaft to Stokes. Ah! Okay, third time's the charm. Ready? There. Change page. Second, no, third one. Set the GPS distance. Okay. I got it, right? I downloaded that baby. There I am with me flatbed, isn't it? Let me try this. That's gonna get me smashed. Alright, I gotta get the Pospid before I run and clear out of gas. And then get this thing out of town, get my other load, spend the night in Wien. Or Wien? I don't even know. So we weren't going to spend as much time in Graz as I thought. I kind of have to dump this trailer back in ooh, people have their lights on. Back in Warsaw, or no, Krakow, before I can buy a new truck and hire a new driver. So, kind of important stuff there. But we're going to a new place on a new road. So that'll be exciting. Truck doesn't weigh a whole lot when you got an empty flatbed on her. in Austria, so I should be drinking beer. Yeah, everybody has the lights off. It's a bit early to be shutting off the lights, right? Police weren't gonna stop for me. This guy was. Thank you, sir. Where am I at on this thing? Is it me on the right? Hospid. Nobody in my left lane there, so I'm gonna go ahead and swing it a little wide. Here to pick up your ventilation shaft, guy, before I run out of gas. Let's see, cargo market. That's the one, right? They don't have anyone going to all these other places. That's the place I need to go. I'll take that job. Where is it? Hurry up! This thing's running on fumes. Looks like I can go 188 kilometers. That's not too bad. If that 188 is where I'm going, I think I can manage that. Here I'm starting to panic. Things around the back, I guess. Looks like. Hopefully it's easy for me to line this thing up. This is going to be a bit difficult. So I'm going to have to do this. I got to make that left-hand driver turn. Get right up to the fence. Alright. Oh, where am I on the right there? I'm good on the right. I should be able to do this. I do have to come back around. I'm not gonna hit it, am I? I shouldn't hit it. No, I'm good. Holy cow! Alright, there we go. Alright, I passed it, at least on that end. It's a little close to that thing there. There we go, that'll work. It's good enough for me. So the gear on, step out. Oversee this whole thing. We're gonna load it up. Oh. Well. Hold on. I don't know why this didn't work. Oh, I guess I gotta shut the engine down. Okay. Stop the engine. Oops. Oh. It's one button over. Okay. I gotta turn it off. I gotta load it up. It took 45 minutes for them to drop that baby on there. Here's the air conditioner. Conditioning unit, right? Oops. Ah. Unbelievable. I have to move forward. Then I back up again. Because you can't seem to just set it back up. Okay. Watch that thing on. There we go. My goodness. Alright, rolling out of here with an air conditioner unit in tow. I gotta clear this thing, not hit that other container. So Pospin, what I gotta, is this a refurbished air conditioner unit? Why are we taking one from Pospin out there? But either way, we gotta get going and get some gas. This thing is coughing. The whole time I'm down here saying, oh, I got plenty of gas. I'm not worried at all. Now I'm worried. That's why you do it before it becomes a problem. And you got to think about where to do it as you're coming into town, because I'm always under the premise that I'm in a city. Gas is plentiful. Well, it doesn't quite work that way in game. And you get into town and you realize your nearest fuel is at some rest stop or roadside place out of the city. So we're leaving Graz. Gracias to Gracias. I guess you can only enter this thing in one fashion. Going across, and now once I pass this, that's when I get my signal on. Gas coming out of there. So that's 50. It's got some get up and go though, you know, it really does. Building a building. Gotta make those stops in Europe, man. They ticket you for that stuff. I'm going anyway, even though I had right away. Sometimes they just want to go first. Set my cruise in the city here. I don't even know what building this is off to my right. It's an impressive, large building of some kind. Is this the... Oh, there's the shop. Hey, we got the light. Look at that. Pardon me, my throat clear. Just a regular thing with me. Allergies. Don't do it. Alright, back out on the road. I mean, I'm seeing fuel there. I know we have problems with it, but we're burning it now. Burning some diesel. Taking a sip. Looks like I gotta get left up here. Italy, that was the first sign I saw for Italy. Italian. Getting kind of close to that side there. I had to put my beer down. I couldn't quite concentrate with that. Alright, oh, slow down up this hill a bit. Get my virtual mirror on there. Standing on the gas. Splice lane. Gotta love it. At least coming on. Alright. Goodbye, Graz. It was a short visit. It's enough to go to the bathroom and get some breakfast. No, who's serving breakfast at 6:41? Holy cow, I'm cruising. I can get pulled over here. I'm coming over, guy. Well, there was no cops around. I was hauling. Oh, I was just about to set my cruise, but now I got to pull over in 200 meters and get some fuel. Farm sim. Farming a lot of sunflower seeds out here, apparently. Good for them. I didn't know it was a cash crop. All right. Time for some fuel. Wait. Oh, I thought this was fuel here. This is just a rest stop. Oh, that's what I get for not looking. I saw P. I'm thinking petrol, not parking. Oh my gosh. Goodness, goodness. Yield? Coming out, buddy. I'm your buddy. I'm coming out. That stinks. I thought that was my gas stop. Where am I going here? Wayne. Let's set it for just over. I mean, where's my fuel stop? And when am I gonna run out here? I'm driving a... I thought I was driving an empty flatbed up now. I'll have to take the absolute next fuel stop I can find. This could be the first time I ever have to call for assistance. I thought that was a fuel stop. Is it only on the other side coming around? Here we go. Right? Petrol? Yes, there we go. That is unmistakably a gas pump. And just in time. We're going to spend a few €100 on diesel. I like the haze. The haze looks pretty cool around here. Oh, rain? Really? Alright. The parking brake on. Turn off my thing and shut her down. Stepping outside. Feeling. Oh, that's nice that it's covered. Alright, so I could set it up, fuel it up in the shelter. 110 per liter. That's pretty good, I think. There we go. Hop back inside. This guy's waiting. Alright, guy. I'm coming. Alright, lady. She's on cat-all. You're on it. Didn't even have time to stop in and get anything. I mean, that lady was on me, getting her own fuel. Alright, there's my windshield wipers. I can turn my lights off. Because it's 7:16. Right? I mean, you don't need your lights during the day, right? I don't see any lights on anybody else. Alright. Oh, that's coming down. There we go. Got my wipers on now. Good to be inside. Me truck. Heading north Austria towards Wien or Wine or whatever you want to call it. In a storm. Driving through the mountains in a storm. That's great. Speed limit's 80 though. Kind of want to drive a little closer to the speed limit. On the 82, I can see it during the day at least. It is a mess out there. Yeah, I would have thought people would need to have their lights on, but crossing back over this river, well, that's kind of neat out there. Building something. 7:36 a.m. Full tank of gas. Not have to worry about sleep, I don't think, for a while. Come over, guy. What does that say? Quattro? New company I haven't seen anything about. Run into the thing here for a bit. Turn my windshield wipers off. Back on. Get them on high. Whoa. Oh, there's the castle. That's pretty neat. Take screenshot. There's the castle with the. Whoa. The traffic going on there. Looks like I'm going straight here. It's transiting. I've got a light load. It's only a 4-ton air conditioner unit compared to that guy. That guy's hauling it. Actually, there's a lot of slower traffic in that right lane. I mean, maybe they know something I don't know. That it's dangerous driving in the rain in the mountains, but I'm hanging left here so I can get around some of these guys, make some time. I will have to sleep at some point. As soon as I get around this guy, I get back in the right lane. I got cars on me. Yes, my friend Eric. Typing in. Check my mirror there. So I can get in when I get past him. Coming over, buddy. Letting the rest of traffic have a day off here. Now, yes, I have to respond to my friend that I have the day off. Maybe tonight we'll battle some more. You never know. We were doing Ghost Recon Wildlands last night. Had some problems with the transmission though to Twitch. It's a little twitchy. Imagine that. Alright, off-ramp speed is 50. I don't think we're going to get there going up the hill. I don't know if we have to yield up here or if we splice in. I don't know. I see the yield sign. I do. I gotta get out. I couldn't quite reach my turn signal there, but there we are. Last second. At least I knew what we meant to do. Ooh, quite a storm out here. Yeah, and I was doing the crew earlier and complaining about how often it rains in that game. I mean, I suppose in this game at least you're allowed to set it. So I think I've set it at a good amount. I think I have it like between 15 and 20%. And it seems to, yeah, I mean, it seems most of the time it's dry, which makes sense. And then all of a sudden it'll rain for a little while. So it seems to be pretty good now. And I don't know, like in-game time, I haven't paid attention to when it started raining. It's 8:36. I think it's been raining a little more than an hour in-game. So you figure, you know, an hour and a half of solid rain, maybe 2 hours, and then some overcast for a little while. But the weather box is pretty darn cool. They do a good job on the a really good job on the transitions. Ooh. Oh, I just banged my trailer. And I could have come out wide too. I was trying to cut it. I don't know why. I didn't need to. There's nobody around. Right now there is. That stinks. Alright, looks like I'm coming up on wine here. I've seen signs for this place. Like, as I've been driving around Poland and Slovakia. I haven't actually been there yet, so this will be kind of neat to get into town here. 90, and then I'm sure it drops, right? 50, yep. There'll be cops here too. Plane discovered. Set my cruise so I can't be going over on accident. Even though I've got to go into a light here. Oh, it's turning green. It's funny, it's the light colors are the opposite here in Europe. Whereas in America it turns yellow before red. Here it turns yellow before green. Wine. I guess it'd be ween, because the E is after the I. But a lot of construction going on here in Wien, Austria. Show maintenance.
Showing maintenance detail.
I got 1% damage to my trailer. Doggone it. Close panel. Close panel.
Turning info panel off.
Yes, you are. Oh, there's my spot. Okay. Ooh, I like to make the driver turn. Over on this side. I could do that, I think. Still make it. Make it happy and capping. Can actually. Nice trailers. Turn away here and face straight at the door, straight at the gate. Get up close to this gate here. There we are. Gotta stick my head out the window, get a little wet. lined up. Oh yeah, I gotta bring it back. I gotta get this thing about like that maybe, and then straighten it. Oops, it's a little much. I'm a little close to the edge, but this might work. I accepted it, yes. Alright, now I remember. I throw it in park, and I gotta shut her down. Let me turn my windshield wipers off first. Okay. Alright, let's unload this trailer. Here we are. Alright. 328, that's not that much. Still a skilled worker. Current company job owner. Let me take a look at these real quick. So from Stokes, do I have anything to Krakow? Brno. I can go up into Brno. Well, let me look at the... I can't really look at the freight market. I gotta kind of look at the cargo market. So from here, is there anything to Krakow? It's all Stokes still. I kind of got to get out of here first. Alright, so they unloaded that. Now, if I go here and check the job market, go to cargo market, it's all Stokes still. I got to get out of Stokes. Right? I mean, Stokes can't be the only place that has stuff here. Hold on. What time? 9:49? Yeah, okay. Let me get out of here. I'll wander town a little bit here. I'm gonna go to the map, see what they got in town. They've got all this stuff over here, so I guess I'll head out this way. Just see what's there, and then I'll check the market again. Going across, buddy. So this requires that I go all the way around. Look out, coming. Hold on, guy. I'm coming to the outside. I think that's what it's telling me, right? Did I need to do that? Doesn't seem to make much sense, though. Okay, stop. Gotta come over. Alright, so if I go left this way, gotta turn my windshield wipers up. This storm is ridiculous. There's the driver thing. Okay, this is an Iveco dealer. I don't have an Iveco yet. I may want to spend the night here. Hold on a second. Let me pull in and see what there is to see as far as jobs in town. I may want to spend the night. In my next broadcast, I would just leave town. But where would you park with a trailer? Up against this long end? Can I do that over here? Oh, I've discovered the recruitment agency. See if I can back up here a little bit. Maybe I can back up by that. I'm gonna go. Okay, there we go. So I could stop here for the night. Let me at least stop here to turn this thing off and check out my map. Not my map, but my freight market. Job market, cargo market, and what? Wine? It is all at Stokes. I guess Brno is going to be the way to go, unless there's external external contracts have trailers. So I can't do that. It's got to be, I got to head back up into, so my next job is going to be, what's it going to be here? Mintown to Brno is what it was. 22 tons of large twos from the Stokes, which I was just at. Although, where am I at for sleep? Show map.
Showing map.
I'm going to need some sleep first. I'm going to sleep here right now. Okay, let's see what this does now then. Okay, we'll get some sleep and then we'll see what the job market's like in the morning. Close map. Ugh, that's not what I meant to do. Whatever. Okay. Income driver, Victor, and all that stuff. Okay. Income driver, Emma. Emma's really raking it in. She's doing much better than he is. She's better. $1,200 for him. $1,800 for her. Oh, these are all the jobs that she pulled in since last. Okay. We're pulling in cash. Loan installments. A total of 50. What else was paid? Yikes. I'm going to max out my credit. Anyway. Close map. What the? Not looking at it. Well, let's do this then. Make it go away the hard way. So if I go now here to my job market, my next job, cargo market, out of wine, since it's late afternoon, it's dry now. Debrecen? No, Nuremberg, Linz, Budapest, Salzburg. Crud. I don't have... What if I drive to Brno to get something? Cottbus. 7 hours and 22 minutes left on that. I can do that. That's what I'm going to do. So on my next job, I'm going to drive from Wine to Brno in the Czech Republic. Pick up 11-ton low bed semi trailers. Oh, I'm picking up a set of trailers on my trailers. Huh, that's funny. Taking it to the Stokes in Cottbus, and it's going to be 7,000 euros. The offer expires in 7 hours, so I'll have plenty of time to get there and get it out. That'll be what I do. I drive there, pick it up, drive